Good morning, guys. Got another tube of e.l.f.'s Whoa Glow Shade Sunbeam. Well, hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. I've been up for a while. Y'all know yesterday I went to Costco and I did get the jazzy new pink sports bras, so that's got me in a good mood. But if you were wondering about the Pantene strawberry and coconut milk essential botanical shampoo and conditioner that is currently on sale, $9.99 each. As far as I can tell from just the first use, love it. Love the scent, love the way my hair looks and feels. Pantene gets so much unnecessary hate. I am not disappointed that I've got 1.13 liters each. You could like work on your bicep curls with these. Yeah, really happy. As a matter of fact, I mentioned this in last weekend's vlog, I'm gonna do a drugstore shampoo, conditioner, hair care product review of stuff that I've been using lately and loving, including another Pantene shampoo and conditioner, which is great. But I'm gonna put these in there too. One thing I wanted to share with you guys, I am still using the Healthy Renew face serum from Cetaphil. This is my second pump bottle of it. I put it on this morning before I started the video with my sunscreen, so I put this on first. I like it because it's nice and lightweight, but hydrating and moisturizing. So it's just like perfect if you need a little pick-me-up first thing in the morning as far as hydration. But I always point this out because I just can't get over it. The fact that you can see exactly how much you have left, and you will get every last drop of this out of the bottle. In contrast to other packaging systems, which you have no idea what's left in there, you have to bang the bottle all around to get stuff out. This, I wish more products came in this packaging system because I love it. Let me see and make sure I get every little last nugget. Well, wouldn't you know it, there's a grackle. We were just talking about this yesterday, and they've got superhuman powers because, you know, they are basically the Antichrist. And there's one, like, I heard you talking about me, so I thought I'd make an appearance. But it's odd to see a lone grackle. Anyway, I'm on my way. I've got to run into Target. Ooh, looks like we're getting a new gas station. As long as it's not a smoke and vape shop, I am fine with it. I was mentioning this yesterday, but the smoke and vape shop has become the bane of any strip mall's existence. They're everywhere. How lucrative of a business? Well, I guess, you know, addictive substances generally is a well-paying entrepreneurial pursuit. Gambling, tanning. There used to be tanning salons all over the place back in the 90s, early 2000s. You don't see those as much. It would be like a tanning, waxing. I mean, it's like just whatever kind of flagellation you want to do to your epidermis, they had it in a one-stop shop. They had a ton of those. Now it's smoke and vape. Smoke and vape, smoke and vape everywhere. I feel like it's regressive because, you know, at one point we were doing really well with the no smoking thing, because it turns out it's bad for you. See, when I was growing up, smoking was really like all over the place. You couldn't escape it, and so much so, you know, I remember this little gas station by my house growing up that I used to go to, free range, like unsupervised. Ride my bike to the gas station. You walked into this gas station. They had those little gambling machines. That's a fancy word. You know what I mean? Those video slot machines. They had the video slot machines, and people would go in there and chain smoke. You couldn't go in there without coming out reeking of cigarettes, like stale cigarettes, and they used to bag things in a brown bag for you, and the bags were just like so deeply cigarette reeking. It was like, whoo, you could always tell when someone had been in there. Anyway, but now you have these smoke and vape shops, and a lot of young people are picking up vaping, which is not good for you. It's not good for you. We kind of got away from tanning beds a little bit, although I've heard some people are wanting to dip their toes in that bed of death. And we got away from cigarettes, but now we got the vape stuff going on. It's like, see? They're usually in packs, but there's just one hanging out. They love to go after litter. See, people do stuff like leave their French fries, so it's Grackle Buffet. I'm over here in the bullseye section. A mini spirograph. Love these things. Entertainment for hours. And then, do you all remember last year I got it in my head I had to have a friendship making bracelet book? Never made any of the, I started a friendship bracelet and then, yeah, don't let me buy this. But how cute is this? It's like a little travel set you can take with you like on a road trip to entertain your kids / yourself. And they always have good stuff in this section. These cute little coin purses. How sweet is that? For your change. There's also a little froggy. I'm holding this up to blog bystanders. Nobody wants to be filmed against their will, you know? Looks like there's also jigsaw puzzles. Always enjoy a good jigsaw puzzle. Although I don't know what these Radiant Positivity. Oh, stop. Golden Girls. I love this show. You know what show I liked just as much, if not maybe more than Golden Girls, that does not get enough love? It's Designing Women. But this show was good. Look, you've got their little heads as bookmarks. This is brilliant. How much are they asking for this? $5. I'm always on the hunt for little notebooks though, right? Maybe I should get this. Because I just completed one of the notebooks that I purchased. Does this have like prompts and stuff, or is it just blank pages? I have so many questions. What is this? A rhinoceros maybe? Here's a little flower pillow. What are these? Oh, those are sweet. Wired earbuds. They go over your earbuds. The actual earbuds. Party stuff. Then we have for the pool, put your phone in. Build a flower for $1. No pollen included. Allergy approved. It's hypoallergenic. Get it? Do you really need a divided plate to tell you where to put your chocolate, marshmallows, and graham crackers? This looks kind of cheesy, I'm sorry. Look at this summer fruit tool. Melon baller. What is that? Gouge somebody's eye out with that. Oh, it's for carving a watermelon. Somehow I don't buy that that is going to be that functional. I don't have enough confidence in things in the bullseye section to trust my watermelon carving needs to that suspicious character. This is cute though. I'm telling you, I'm always drawn to beverage receptacles. I wonder if this works. It's an electric citrus juicer. Plugs into a USB, of course. Everything these days plugs into a USB. Got prints on. See, I feel like if I sing, it's so bad that there's no way I'll get copyright claims of the against the overhead music. What is this? A little measuring cup. That's interesting. You guys are like, no, it's not that interesting. It's a measuring cup. Chill. check it out. This is new. I'm over here in the baby section to see what's up because they've got hidden skincare gems. This is the Up and Up brand, which so far has not disappointed in general, but they have a fragrance-free baby lotion and a baby wash and shampoo. So might have to give those a try sometime. $4.99. Of course, if you want a scent baby, you can do Dreamy Lavender or Honey Oat. No methyl isothiazolinone. Looks like it's got oat, which I enjoy. And this is new. CeraVe changed up the pump, which I like. That is a good pump. Nice length, wide enough base. Love it. I'm really picky about that. Well, it's not so much picky, it's just like, I feel like a lot goes into good packaging design, and I like to comment on it. Check it out, Johnson & Johnson has put their signature head-to-toe wash and shampoo, the yellow baby shampoo, in a milk jug, milk carton. You can refill. Huh, interesting. Not a fan of bubble bath, but interesting to see it coming in a little carton. I have to admit, that is adorable. Bubble bath is not good though. It's just like really hard on this. I mean, if your child enjoys bubble bath and it's not causing them any skin problems, it's, you know, by all means, but for kids with eczema, it can really be a problem. I wonder how casty this Baby Ganix Sheer Blend Mineral Fragrance-Free Sunscreen is. Well, Target was, as it has been lately, underwhelming. I didn't find anything in there that I was looking for. Oh, Whataburger bag there for Grackle to snack on. Yeah, in 2014, 2015 time, Target was so relaxing to go shopping. I would go, I mean, I didn't buy much. Occasionally I would buy a little outfit or something because they had cute stuff back then. I would go pretty much every Saturday. I would go to Target every Saturday or Sunday and just wander around and look at stuff. And then, you know, it was like a relaxing way to walk around, get out of the house. I didn't necessarily buy anything, but now I go in there and I just want to get out. And everything is just not fun to look at anymore. Let me know if you feel that way. I still go in there and I still shop in Target, but I don't, not with the enthusiasm I once did. I am wondering, let me know what you guys think. Do you think Target will be around in another 10 years? I imagine it'll be one of those things of the past. I feel like it's gonna go away at some point because it keeps getting worse and worse. You know what store I wish would have a comeback? Because I always enjoyed it, and in my opinion, it never went downhill. They just took it away. Was Kmart. Now, Kmart had good stuff. It was cheap as cheap can be, and it was not necessarily high-end quality. Admittedly, Target, when Target came along, Target was like, wow, the quality here is so amazing in comparison to like Kmart or Walmart. But Kmart had good stuff, especially when Martha Stewart was up in there. When Martha Stewart was in Kmart, I remember I bought these bowls at Kmart, the Martha Stewart line, and I had those for a good 10 years. They were amazing. I got such good stuff at Kmart. Then they all went bye-bye. I wish they would come back. Come back. Remember the wasn't Kmart the red light special? You'd be shopping in the store and all of a sudden a siren would go off. I mean, how fun is that? All of a sudden you can save money. Those were the days. Those were the days. Nowadays, you need to take out a second mortgage to afford some bananas. Speaking of bananas that need to be financed, I'm on my way to Whole Foods. So earlier and yesterday, I was complaining to you all about how I'm annoyed by all the smoke and vape shops popping up everywhere. But the other thing that needs to simmer down with their expansion projects is, and this is a local thing, the Kelsey-Seybold Clinic. I understand healthcare, you know, having it, but they are like vultures of strip malls. This Kelsey Seabold clinic. Remember when frozen yogurt was all the rage, and like you could gesture broadly and point to like 75 frozen yogurt shops? They were everywhere. And now you can't find a frozen yogurt shop. Before that, you know, when I was a child, we had TCBY. I used to love going to TCBY, and I had this thing, kids are like this, or maybe not, maybe it was just me. I would always want to reproduce the ice cream on the frozen yogurt on the sign. Like, that would be my order. I'd get a waffle cone with the strawberry frozen yogurt and the whipped cream and the sprinkles. I wanted it to look exactly like the sign. I thought that was the coolest thing. If I could get a frozen yogurt that reproduced the marketing materials. There used to be a place over there called, I forget what it was called, Tropical Express. Like a little place had smoothies and stuff. It's now been replaced by an SAT, ACT prep factory, which good, you know, I have no, that and Mathnasium are free to take over strip malls. Look, Babbo is onto the reusable carton too. I kind of like these. Water resistant, holds up in the shower, I guess. This hand wash sounds nice. Vitamin C and niacinamide. It is scented, but then you have one with hyaluronic acid to combat dryness. 365 brand has a fragrance-free foaming hand soap. Y'all, tonight I came in with this L'Oreal Everpure Simply Clean Elastic Fiber Mask. This is a mind blow, is what it is. Very, very light on the scent, okay? We're talking, I think, what does it have? Rosemary leaf oil, and you get a little pleasant aroma. Kind of like, have you ever walked into an Aveda store they used to have in the mall where they'd also have a salon in there or whatever, and it always smelled great? That's the kind of smell. Not headache inducing, not overwhelming. It's not gonna scent your hair either. But what it does is it makes the strands glossy, manageable, cuts down on frizz, and it really envelops each individual strand, because as the name implies, when you glob it out on your hand, it's got these almost, it almost does a little snail mucin action. And I swear that is what is really enveloping each of those little hairs on. And I just put it, to the bottom part of my hair. I don't do from head to toe. But if you have color treated hair that has been through the ringer, maybe you've had a lot of treatments, been doing a lot of heat styling, and your hair is fried, try this out, because it really can resuscitate the strands. Like I said, I just use it on my ends. I don't color treat my hair or anything of that sort. And I really have not been doing any heat styling, although I got a set of hot rollers that I want to give a try, because I am dying to figure out the artistry behind Priscilla Presley, there you go, behind her hairstyles. I'm not trying to reproduce them, but I would love to do some high volume curl hairstyles. Speaking of hot tools, not a hot tool, but a kitchen mishap. I got a little thermal burn, because I was making pasta, drained the water out of the pasta pot. That's that Costco pasta pot that I shared with you guys several vlogs back. Was draining the water, have, my little pot holders and everything. Even, leaning away from the sink as all the steam and hot water is coming out so I don't accidentally singe myself. Being careful as a clam. Yes, that's a logical thing to say. I digress. Then I absentmindedly, as I walk over to set the pot down, it swings and the bottom of the pot hits this part of my arm, and I get a little burn. Like after I'd already drained and everything. So that pot, be careful like that. The actual handles themselves don't hold heat. But the lid, the handle of the lid conducts heat, and so does the metal around the lid. But the handles themselves, like you can actually take the pot from the stove over without pot holders if you wanted to, but to physically drain, you're gonna end up touching the metal rim of the lid, so that's why I need the pot holders. But the bottom of that thing holds a lot of heat. It heats up pretty fast because the water, to boil like water in there, you know, watch pot never boils, it's a lot faster. And I think it has something to do with whatever the material is made out of, the conduction. But all that to say, man, it really got me. And so what you do when that happens, and what I tried to do, and I assume it helped because it, you know, it couldn't have hurt. What you do in that situation, and what I did or tried to do, is you run cool water over the area to cut down on the spread of thermal injury to the cells and overall make it less problematic. However, the issue is that the water does not come out cold here most of the time, unless it's January. You're not really going to get cold water out of the sink right away. It's always going to be lukewarm at best, and it takes a while for it to kind of, I don't know, come summon from the depths of the earth to where it's at least somewhat cool. So it didn't work out as well as I think it could have. But I have been putting Cicaplast balm on it, which has been great for healing. But anyway, all that to say, I hope you're having a great weekend and you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna wrap it up here because my battery is about to die. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.